What is the weirdest crisp you've ever seen?
Well, when I was young, back in the 1900s, when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the weirdest crisp, I think, we just have these crisps and then they put salt in them and you'd have to put your own salt on your own crisps. Like they couldn't even be but they could be bothered to put the salt in the packet in the crisp packet, but they couldn't be bothered to open it and shake it up and seal the packet. They wanted you to do that. So I believe that whole thing went later on to become the idea for the supermarket self-service checkouts. That kind of idea of just can't be bothered. We're just going to make them do it themselves, and that's the weirdest crisp that I can think of.
And does the crisp taste nice by itself without the salt, or are you forced to put the salt on?
Well, yeah, I think the reason that it's in there is you're forced to put the salt on. But the problem with that is, as far as it tasting nice, once you put the salt on, only one of the crisps in the whole bag will taste nice because the salt will just land on that crisp. So you'll just get a really salty crisp or no salt on any of the crisps. And it's not like sometimes when you go to Europe, you get those massive big bags of crisps that don't have any salt on. It's not like that. It's almost just like just raw fried potato that they couldn't be bothered with back in the 80s. They hadn't gone that far. So yeah, we used to find yourself getting a bit of like, because all the salt lands at the bottom of the packet as well. So if you shake it up, it's only really, unless you give it, there's never enough room to shake it properly. They're only the bottom layer gets salted. You see my problem.
Yeah, and I think the solution to the problem is put them into a bowl and then pour the salt on afterwards, then shake the bowl.
But yeah, but wouldn't that would still yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it would have certainly got over one of those hurdles, definitely. Thank goodness we're not in the 1980s anymore. Hey?